Hello everyone, welcome back to Sokobond, the chemistry atom pushing game. We've done the yellow and the red and we have 4 different zones we can go to now. How about this green one? Breathe. We have a plus symbol. How is this gonna work? Oh, okay. I understand. We can make 1 bond into 2 bonds so that we can accommodate for all of the bonds between 2 atoms. So we want this and that, and we can pass through the plus and it won't give us extraneous bonds where they can't exist. That's good. Agoraphobia. This probably isn't right, is it? Because we want 1 oxygen on each side of the carbon. How are we going to get to do left and rights? Not like that. That'll do it. Lettuce. Let us look at this level. Okay, this is a big compound, isn't it? What do we want to make? Well, whichever way we go, we're going to pick up a hydrogen. Then carbon. Oxygen. This doesn't seem right. We need the carbon on the top right to have 2 bonds with an oxygen, 1 bond with a carbon, and 1 bond with an O to an H. Now, the level is symmetrical, so it shouldn't matter which way we start. But apparently I can't put an extra... Oh, because carbon can only accommodate 4 bonds, not 5. So, how are we going to give it the extra bond? I have no idea. We have to pass a hydrogen. But we can push stuff. That'll do it. Kind of locked into that one, but that's fine. Let's go up to Cohen. Right, C2 with an oxygen on each side. How are we going to get that last bond in, huh? I can't... Oh, can we pick up the carbon? No, we cannot. We can't pick it up with the other oxygen in an L shape. So we need the 2 carbons to touch. That'll do it. Ethylene dione. Forethought. Nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen. Can't squeeze by that. So we can either come into the nitrogen from the left or from the right. But we need to get the oxygen to the left. Oh, the oxygen already has 2 bonds. What's going on? Going to be hydrogen on one side of the nitrogen and oxygen on both of the others. Alright, what do we have here then? Hydrogen to nitrogen for 1. Double bonds to carbon, double bonds to oxygen. Simple one, that. Let's try landing pad. Well, doing the last of the hydrogens is going to be the hard part, isn't it? Because how are we going to get through when it's so big? That doesn't seem right, does it? How do we get into the last corner in the size and shape we will inevitably become? Ah, okay. Can we do this without passing through there the extra time? Do it this way first. No, because then we're bigger than a square. There you go. Ethylene. Matchmaker. Let's see. If each hydrogen gets 1... If each nitrogen gets 1 hydrogen, then double bond between each of the nitrogens. Go fetch this first, because that seems like it's going to be the most annoying thing. How? Okay, I'm not envisaging this molecule correctly, am I? I guess we need... I don't have a mouse pointer. I think I need one of the nitrogens to have 2 hydrogens on it, to then allow one of the nitrogens to double bond to something else. Well, I can't get that out of there now, can I? It's interesting that they don't give you a visual of the molecule you're trying to make as a reference. You still have to intuit that bit. Yeah, we're never getting in there, are we? Nor in there. Can I push that nitrogen up in some way? I can't really, can I? I definitely like getting this out first, because otherwise it's just going to be such a pain to work through that space. Then we can push this. But then we're never getting any of that out, are we? Maybe it's not that top corner first. Ah. So close. Can we add a bond in before this? We can. There we go. Triazine. The only no way to make triazine is to make tetrazine, which breaks down to triazine by itself. Apartment. Okay. Well, it can't be this because we can never get that oxygen to that nitrogen now. But then how do we get to the other one? Curious. Nice when it works out. We unlock a new zone, but let's finish off Cat's Cradle first. Oh god, how does this bond structure work out? Nightmarishly, I'm sure. Gonna have to go around in some kind of, like, I don't even know if we can make ourselves into a square. We can't, because we can't approach each corner from the outside edge of itself. Oh, no, we can't. Yeah, we can't go left here. So, clearly we need to start with oxygen or carbon, side or under. This is called Cat's Cradle. We can't ever make a square, can we? If we made a square, we could go around in as much as we wanted to. It's close, but even if this were right, the oxygen can't make more bonds with the nitrogen. Ah. Push stuff more. That's what I've got to learn. We can reposition stuff before doing more with it. Do I need to unlock multiple entrances to get to whatever is on the right of this tile? Seems like I might. Right, this brings together the creation and destruction of stuff, of bonds, or the cloning of bonds. So let's go somewhere that might be a bit more simple for a second. How about suit? I don't see any new mechanics here. So we need to double bond. We need the oxygen in the middle of the two. How are we going to do that? Not like that. Definitely can't pick that up from there. But there's no way we can get that hydrogen from below. And obviously we are the higher hydrogen. Very good. Chimney. HNOOHH. What do we do with that? Obviously the last thing is going to be something going up. But can't be that. How are we going to get this other hydrogen in the bottom corner? Not like that. That'll do it. Bishydroxylamine. Biz is Latin for twice. Scoop. Right, we want to make methane. Methane. Question is, do we want... Where do we... Oh, not there. I guess we can't approach the carbon from anywhere that isn't the left. Then... Someone... The question is, how do we get one on top, right? How do we get one on top? If we could push one up, that would be good. There you go. Heart. You can just about see the resemblance. Making methane again. Just lots of pushing other stuff to manipulate it there. Try block. That's interesting. Obviously, we don't want to bond with the hydrogen. But if we do the nitrogen... How are we going to pick up the one at the top? Oh, we can't get up to push across stuff because of our free bond. So what can I push once I've made a bond? Not this, because that will make a bond with the nitrogen. And not that, because that gets us caught up in a corner. Not this, because that breaks every possible bond. Or rather, affixes every possible bond, breaking our availability of bonds. That'll do it. Remember, you can push stuff. Chandelier. Clearly we need to push something up and down once we've begun to make a structure. Clearly it's not this. It's certainly not this. It's those ones. It's the hydrogens on the outside edges. I guess we need to pick up the left-hand side oxygen with the right-hand side carbon. Like that. Obviously now we don't have any other bonds. Right, if that hydrogen had been pushed down, we could do it. But not anymore. Can't push down without breaking the piece of the column that we can exist in. Can I push that one down? Certainly not, because our oxygen still has a free bond in it. But if we do that, now I can't get the carbons to touch. Where else can we start? You can start on either left or right, which is symmetrical for the source of the puzzle, or above. If we do above, I don't think we can ever get to that carbon, or that hydrogen on the left there. That will do it. Ethanol. Let's try creature. Okay. How are we going to push stuff to where we need it to be here? Given that as soon as we do this, we basically trap ourselves. We have 2 carbons on the bottom row, but we can only put 1 carbon beneath us. That's not going to do it. We can't be 3 long to get out of here. If I push that one over, then we can do? We can do a right, a left. Can I push that one down one as well? I can. Then we can do right, under, over. Carbons touching with 3 hydrogens apiece. as soon as we get to 4 long, we can't pass up and down the level anymore. Is there something I can do to push? I can't push a hydrogen down, because then it would bond to another free hydrogen. What if I push that one down? Closer, perhaps? I don't know how I expect this to help me, but it seems interesting, if nothing else. That's probably too much hydrogen on the walls. Because we only need one hydrogen to be directly left of us. Unless we stack the carbons on top of each other, rather than left to right of one another. But I can't stack carbons if we approach with a vertically stacked hydrogen. So I think that idea is out. I think we are going to have to go left-right. So, I can't collect this hydrogen anymore. I need it to come down. Which I can't do. Or to the left. Which I also can't do. Now I can't join the two carbons together. Where else can we go with this? This doesn't work because we can't have so many spots available on the left. Right, now we are 3 long. What can we do to get... Right, now we're still 3 long. There we go. KRUSKAL. Okay, there's the basics of the struggle, I suppose. How do we get the last hydrogen? I mean, we can push a hydrogen down. I don't know if that's going to help me. If I push you to the side. What else can I push to my favor? Got to be something, right? It was all about whether I have something on the left or right of me as a carbon as we go. Man, that's a tricky one, isn't it? What else can we push into this, like, to one side or another? Not a lot this way. And until I build a hydrogen above, I can't move anything. That doesn't help me. And the whole thing is freaking symmetrical, so... Hey, we got it. Often I feel like I am kind of more so lucking into the right solution than anything else sometimes. Right. One bond between the ends and then 2 hydrogens per N. Alright, this is going to get tricky once we get big, isn't it? Because we can't navigate once we're bigger than a 2x2. At least we can in one axis, but not the other, perhaps. But can I manipulate stuff to be all in one too long part of the level? One of the long too wide corridors. Can I get most of what I need into one of those spaces at once? Something like this. Hydrazine. Alright, that is 35 minutes, a bit longer than the first 2 sets, but another good dozen and a half puzzles solved, and I'm very happy with the progress. I hope you're enjoying Sokobond as much as I am. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. If you enjoyed it, maybe consider hitting that like button or subscribing if you haven't already, and otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!